The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again. And since you've been gone, we've just played the one game. And we beat Watford 1-0 via a penalty. Franco Garcia steps up and puts it bottom left-hand corner to give us all 3 points. In a game I think that we deserved, and that win has shot us up into 7th spot. Breaking away now, perhaps, from the chasing pack, and a win away from 5th. Now, we've also been a little bit busy because the transfer window is open. Picked up a legend. That's right. We picked up Sergio Busquets. That's right. But I've only pretty much gotten to the end of the season, so it's a short-term deal. But he's here. But we've also got rid of a few players. Neto has gone to Brazilian club PON, whatever that means. Don't think we have the naming rights for those bad boys, but he's gone. Been at the club for a couple of seasons, was back up. But we're actually in a little bit of an injury crisis. Freddie Woodman's also gone on loan to Sunderland. His contract also expires at the end of the year. We've also brought in this guy, Ahmed Ben Salim, but we've loaned him straight back out to his club. He's not going to be with us for a couple of seasons because I'm planning for the long term. Kieran Doherty as well has gone back to his former club on loan, Accrington, after he scored the worldie in the FA Cup. We've also got some other bids coming at you. You might have had a sneak peek there if you paused it. But yeah, in this game episode, we're going to take on Arsenal in the FA Cup. Could be the end of our cup run as it's just begun. And then we take on Everton in the Premier League. So here we are, boys, up against Arsenal. And look at that now. The tables are on the turn. Arsenal have won 5 games. We've won 5. And there's been 3 draws between us. In the old FA Cup, we come into this in pretty good form. They also come into this in pretty good form. So, but we are going to be a little cautious on this one. Going the 4-4-1-1. I am going to spend a moment or two freshening up my bench. Enrique, you don't deserve to be anywhere. Where's my Busquets guy? There you are. Him. Bale is falling out of favour with me at the moment. Just, yeah, his age is starting to show. At the moment, we're sticking with this youngster in goal, Alexis Scott, his Argentinian youngster. It's not that great, so we are on the prowl for a couple of goalkeepers to add to the team. So we will see. We're still waiting on this guy. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. Toto has been signed, future centre back for a long time for Rovers. 18-year-old Brazilian. He's actually on low. He's actually on international duty at the moment, so he's yet to make his debut. But anyway, we're going to go in with this one. So Mograbi, Bogle, Lascelles, Nelson, Petucha, Maitland-Niles, Torreira, Garcia, Shinchenko, Dak, Zavanovic up top. Quick look at the Arsenal boys. Pedro leads the line. Greenwood on the left-hand side. Must be a youngster. Everybody's after him. Miranda, Leno between 6. Bruce Nelson as well. We shall see. No, I don't think Lozano's there. Bellerin and Veron on the bench. Some big names on the bench. Quick effort there by Arsenal. Nelson will take the resulting free kick. Greenwood, I think, got the head on it. Goes over. So Mograbi is really, undoubtedly, my number 1 because I've got no one else. Lascelles. Free kick to Maitland-Niles. Gets his old club. Torreira gets his old club. Bogle. Whoops, a cross in. Comes out to Shinchenko when he strikes. 6th goal of the season, guys. That's what we call, what do we call this kind of football? We call this shocking the world of FA Cup football. That's right. Smash dot dash dot. Get that one in. Patucha picks up a loose ball. Nelson, Maitland-Niles dances past one. Garcia, Maitland-Niles, Torreira, 3-man midfield, tasty looking. Garcia, he goes for a long range shot, but that goes up and wide. Can't really see. I hate this orange ball business. Patucha, Dak to Nelson. Oh, lovely, lovely ball. Pull it back, son. Someone finish it off, but we can't. Just the 1-0, guys. Free kick opportunity for Arsenal. Goes over. Mugrabi was following all the way out. So I might chuck my veterans on in the second half. Bale and Busquets at some point. So whips it in. Greenwood got his head on it. Again goes over. They are peppering us a little bit. We might have had more possession, but they're creating more of the chances. And we've got an injury. On comes Savalovic for Arsenal. But so far, a composed performance by the blue and white. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Halfway there. Alrighty, Rovers kicking off the second half. Sam Greenwood has been surplus to requirements. They made a change. I think another youngster's come on. Patucha picks up loose ball. Shinchenko now all the way back to Nelson. If we can get a second goal, I'd say we're there. But you never know. Arsenal at home. I'm just playing it like under the radar. I'm just trying to, not look. Bogle. Terrible. Gets it back though. Maitland-Niles on a run. Down the right hand side. Beautiful ball. Garcia whip across in son. Shivanovic is there for Leno. Tips it over for a corner. Shinchenko fires it in. Can't really see it as Ivanovic gets the ball back. It's kind of a hopeless effort. And that is highlight over. Free kick. Garcia comes back out in favour of Arsenal. Pedro, they're on a break here. I smell a goal. No, Mugrabi with the save. Highlight continues. Mugrabi rolls it to Torreira. Back to the keeper. Nelson. Shinchenko, Patucha. Savanovic. Nice hold-up play. Shinchenko whip across in son. Garcia's 7th of the season. That should be job done, I think. We've been playing pretty solid. Savanovic to Shinchenko. Excellent. Excellent. Teamwork. Garcia's chipping in with the goals of late. Is he playing on the right-hand side? He is. Could be the future right-sided midfielder. Leno plays it short to Miranda. Sao or So. We'll go So. Miranda. Chased by a couple of Rovers. Through to Pedro. Pulls it wide. Well, I can't even see what's going on. Is that a penalty or corner or what? Great defending, I think, by Rovers. It was a bit of a calamity. $20 minutes to go. Rovers got their noses in front. Last 15 minutes. Patucha with a free kick. It's delicious. Zavanovic is... Oh my goodness. This is quite a result. Quite a result for the Rovers. We'll stick Bale in there. Ayala. Bogle, eh? How about that? Triple substitute action. 3-0 up. It's been a commanding performance by Rovers. What we got else? Patucha. So, Miranda. Have their heads dropped? Good save by Mugrabi. Just punches that clear. Nelson. So eventually bundle clear by Sergio Busquets in the middle of that. Parks, so whatever his name is, defender for Arsenal, Zivelovic. We're hanging on tight there, guys. 3-0. Looks like job done. Comfortable in the end. 3-0. 3 goals. Good away performance. Probably one of the best ones we've ever had. Excuse my excitement. It is in there. It's just very early in the morning. Fired in there. Mugrabi. Clean sheet, looks like. And into the next round. And this is a big one. A big scalp for us. Knocking out one of the big boys. Hopefully we'll get an easier match in the next round. Fantastic result. Them Dingles are in there, so that could be a possible thing. But so are the Liverpool and Manchester City. Sorry about that. I was in scouting land. I was scouting players, and I clicked the button, and look what we get. Look what we flipping get. Liverpool. So from one Merseyside to another, it is Rovers against Everton at Goodison Park. Now, over the years, we have played each other 12 times. Everton have won 3 of them. We've won 6. We've drawn 3 apiece. We come into this in 7th spot and a win away from 5th. Everton, on the other hand, are a win away from 10th. They're in 10th and they're a win away from 10th. So, can't see them making much strides. Yeah, going to be a little, again... Just playing a little cautious of late, just to try and get some points on the board. So we're going to keep, the 4-4-1-1 formation. I'm going to mix up the personnel, and then we'll come back into it. So here we go, folks. We are going to go with Mugrabi, Winchdale, Nelson, Lascelles, Bogle, Patucha, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Garcia, Bale, and Ivanovic. Up top, Ivanovic has 7 goals. Gunn's got 7. Wildman has 7. And where's my boy? Adar's got 6. So, yep. Tough one, but let's go for it. Okay, quick look at the Everton lineup. Jonathan likes to score goals against us. Look at this guy's head. It's massive. Gudonzu, ex-Arsenal fella. Pickford between the Stickaroos. Alrighty, let's go for it. In our blue and white halves at Goodison. We can get something from this game. That'd be good. I'm not being greedy. I'm not going to say I'd like a win, but I would like a win. But you know, I'll take a point. I'd take a point away from home against a mid-top table side. Do we have a win in us? I think so. Just looking at the fitness of the two teams, it's pretty even. We have a tasty looking bench, so that might come into play. Torreira, corner, fires it in deep, and it's like a penalty. It's Garcia on the field. It could be him or Bale. I don't know. It is Bale. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, buddy. Garcia's been on a good bit of form as well. He pulled rank. He pulled rank on him. I think his time is done as Bale. I think this is his last season. I'm gonna have to put him on the list. He's raking in some big bucks. Look at it, he's got 6.0. Down on his luck right now. A good couple of years with us. Half time, 0-0. Looks like it's all Rovers. Second half gets underway. Looking to make some explosive changes, perhaps, or do we just play it safe? We're on for a point right now. I'm looking at maybe Kouré. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This formation doesn't give me much options. Big block, but bollocks to it. Now we have to go for it. Fuck it. Now we'll crank it up a bit. Patucha, you're off. Bale, you can play on left hand side. Garcia, you're going to have to go somewhere. I can't drop you. So we're going to have to mix it up here. Gunn is on for Patucha. Swap with Ivanovic. Kouré, you're on for Torreira. Let's go for it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Show some passion, lads. Bogle. Picked up by an Everton player. Wins down now to Nelson. Kicks out Bale. Nice, slips it inside for Garcia. Slips in Zavanovic. Hits the woodwork. Unbelievably. Can't get in the back of the net. It was in. He was in. Flipping in. Brighton jumping up to 5th. Get creative. We're going to go for it now. We have to. We're losing. We're losing. We'll either sit on our asses and just take a 1-0 defeat or go for it. We're going to make one last change. And it is Bale for Adar. And they will flip-flop. Second goal by Everton will be game over. I suspect Kouré now. Oh, he's hacked down. Everton get the ball back with Defalou. Malgrabi collects it. What's going on here? Booted deep. Back to the Pickford. Headed onwards. Oh, chance for Jonathan here to wrap it up. Malgrabi with the big strong left hand. Pushes it out for a corner. Last 13 minutes, guys. What we got? Ugh, I pressed the pause. Booted clear. Come on, show some passion. Fannies, absolute fannies. Look at Arsenal tonking Chelsea. That's worked out in our favour a little bit. It's not good enough, guys. Not good enough. Shambles, actually. Shambolic. Well, folks, after the old midweek games, the table looks like this. We're in 7th spot. We are now a huge chunk away from that coveted 4th spot, which, you know, it's what I want. It's what I want. It's 4th spot. But you got to look at the grand scheme of things, guys. If we just pop back into, how the heck where do I go? Club. If we go competitions and look at our, you know, it's a jump. 6th has been our best. If we could beat our, or equal or beat our best, then I see it's a successful season. So we need like 69 points or such. We are currently on 42 points. There's a huge bunch of games left to go to hopefully close the gap. In the next episode, though, we will be back for a cup double. Bayern in the Champions League first knockout round at home, and then Liverpool in the FA Cup at home. So double home header in the cups, and we'll bring you up to speed. But it's 2 games that you'd missed. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash the old like and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. Subscribe. Love you all. Ciao for now.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.